before I react to Donald Trump's inauguration speech later on today, I wanted to react to like the Irish kind of perspective of it, okay? Because there's a lot of different people, you know, in Ireland, politicians that are angry at Trump for winning and stuff like that. And it's kind of funny to see people get all like upset about it, okay? Especially on RT and especially on this Upfront with Katie Hannon sort of segment, okay? And we have a couple of segments here on that kind of show that they have, RT Upfront, and I wanted to just react to them. These two little segments, only a couple minutes long, but you know, I was going to react to them on the RT website, RT Player, but for some reason when I go to react to them, it kind of just blacks out the screen. You can't actually react to them. I don't know what that is, for like copyright purposes or something, but yeah, it's just unbelievable. They just don't let you, you know, actually use their content to talk about. I mean, that's just like blasphemous. It's actually against the fair use law. So yeah, unbelievable. But today we have the first segment. This one is an audience member from Massachusetts discusses U.S. President Donald Trump's inauguration speech today. This one's going to be good. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're fighting back for the next 4 years against all these woke weirdos. It's going to be glorious. Let's get it.
I'm angry, mostly angry, also scared. I'm in the privileged position to be mostly safe when I return home Wednesday from the study abroad program I'm on here. But in the days leading up to the speech and now, Donald Trump has made a point of announcing all these executive orders that he plans to put into place, a lot surrounding immigration, to have mass deportations in sanctuary cities around the country, targeting undocumented immigrants.
Okay, let's hold it right there. A few things. He said he's scared for some reason, or he's perfectly safe, relatively safe. Why relatively safe? Why would he be scared? He's not an undocumented citizen. He's a U.S. citizen. Second thing, okay? He's a U.S. citizen. Second thing, his voice. You guys always make fun of my voice. He is the gayest voice of all time. Thirdly, they're undocumented and they're immigrants. They're illegal immigrants. They're breaking the law. So if you're breaking the law, you go to jail. Okay, so he's actually doing them a solid by actually getting them to leave the country. Like, how does this make any sense? This is ridiculous. Like, if you break the law, you gotta go to jail.
Undocumented immigrants sort of unnecessarily and aggressively in a way that makes life unsafe for a lot more people in the States. And
what?
Along with that, he's trying to end birth.
So when you deport people that are illegal and that have no passports and they don't have a background check, that makes life a lot safer for people, because those people could be coming from war-torn countries. They could be undercover terrorists. They could be flipping, you know, sleeper cells. That's a real thing. Like, America has crazy terrorist attacks all the time, domestic and foreign. So,
and along with that, he's trying to end birthright citizenship, which is something that's been basic to our nation since its formation. He is targeting transgender people, which are a very small minority of the population in the States, in a way that is unnecessary and distracting from all of the actual problems that we face in our country around healthcare prices and around the price of food and just price of living overall.
So yeah, okay, we can agree on one thing there. He was saying he's targeting, you know, these people, and it's not that it's unnecessary. What it is that, you know, people don't want to be, you know, in the same bathrooms as kids and men and that whole thing. That's perfectly fine. But the problem is, guys, yeah, I do agree with the fact that he's taking away from the basic stuff that should be like living, households, expenditure, food. I mean, this guy looks well fed. I'm sure he's not getting any lack of food, but you know, he's taking away from those three things that are very important when he's caring about stuff like that ideology. But the thing is, guys, I'm pretty sure he's also focusing on housing and income and things like that. I'm pretty sure he's doing it as a wide spectrum of things, but you know, we're gonna see in the near future, guys. So we also have this video, guys. This is from Green Party leader Roderick O'Gorman. Okay, reacts to President Trump's inaugural speech. This one should be good. Let's hear it, guys.
It's the kind of the shock value elements of it, whether it's you know, the Stars and Stripes on Mars or renaming the Gulf of Mexico. Two things really struck me. First was the retreat from the international legal order, you know, announcing he's leaving the Paris Climate Agreement, kind of mainstreaming the bullying of small nations, Panama, Greenland, kind of mainstreaming that as government policy. The other thing was just the, I suppose.
So one thing there, Roger O'Gorman doesn't understand security for your country. Okay, of course he's completely open borders. He doesn't care. I mean, there could be terrorists coming into the country as we speak. He wouldn't know. Okay, completely clueless. Second thing, guys, you know, America is so far advanced than places like Ireland. We don't even, bro. When I was there, there's not really. We can't really hold a light to what the hell they're doing, guys. Panama and Greenland are strategic security outposts, okay? Greenland is very close to New York, okay? And if Russia were to go near it and stuff like that, then they'd be in deep trouble, okay? Deep trouble. So that's what he's trying to do, okay? So Roger O'Gorman has no security or military background whatsoever. He hasn't a clue, guys. What America does is they set up their shop there because they're trying to protect their country from invasions and nuclear attacks and stuff like that.
Greenland kind of mainstreaming that as...
And I'm pretty sure they built the Panama Canal, or I think the U.S. military ordered Panama to build it, something like that.
As government policy. The other thing was just the, I suppose, the victory of the super rich. And throughout the election campaign and well up towards it, I suppose there was always this conceit around the MAGA campaign that it was about, you know, working class Americans and them trying to take back control. But you see, listen to that speech and you see who's standing behind them, kind of the big global titans of media, of online, of energy. Like he said, it's a golden age for America. It's a golden age for American billionaires. Those are the people who are going to win. And what was interesting, who wasn't there, Steve Bannon, and Steve Bannon is someone whose politics I would detest, but he is very much seen as a representation of kind of working class Americans within that MAGA coalition, and it seems that is being squeezed out, and the tariffs, which will have an impact on, you know, all of us. When the counter tariffs come in, they're going to hit manufacturing jobs in the Midwest, and it's going to hit those people who Trump, you know, speaks to, has brought into his coalition, but they're the people who are going to suffer, not Elon Musk.
So yeah, a couple things there again. Now, okay, we agree that, you know, there were people standing behind him. I think standing behind him were like Elon Musk. Then he had like, you know, Zuckerberg, and he had Jeff Bezos, and these are the richest people in the world, okay? And obviously, you know, their vested interest. I'm starting to speak like Roger O'Gorman. I'm stuttering now for some reason. I don't know, this guy stutters so much. But they have a vested interest in becoming rich and staying rich, okay? We understand that. But also, guys, for people like who are on social media like me, the online world, it's very good for people like me. And it's very good because they control the media a lot better. They make it a lot less uncensored, a lot less censored. You know, they have now everything is mainly uncensored. Even YouTube, you can talk about openly about stuff that you used to not be able to talk about years ago. So YouTube is starting to lean that way, specifically because Elon Musk is putting pressure on Facebook, on YouTube, on Google to be more uncensored. So those things are good. You can make more money from the internet. Absolutely, the golden age of the internet is just you know, for sure going to be right here and now for the next 4 years. It's going to be, I don't think the internet's going to be better ever again after this. I have no idea who could come in that would make the internet you know, a more of a free and open place. They're more for free speech. But like I said, guys, I'm a fair guy. Absolutely, they have their vested interest in it. Hopefully it benefits the people. It might not, though. You know, a lot of people said vote for Bernie Sanders and stuff like that. Joe Rogan was talking about that years ago. You know, that's the whole thing about it, man. You know, it might be good sometimes, it might be terrible, and you know, hopefully we pray that, you know, it's going to make it better for the working class. Of course, what can a billionaire relate to the working class? It's a good point. You know, I do agree with it. You know, not everything that Trump does I agree with. Absolutely not at all, guys. I'm not MAGA personally, but you know, he has some good ideas for sure in the state, you know, in the address that he gave yesterday. But for sure, guys, it's going to be a question of whether they do actually help the middle class. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys all. Like, comment, subscribe. I mean, I think that Roger O'Gorman and that guy, I mean, they have that certain community definitely being promoted. Let's just say their sexual proclivity community promoted. I mean, I didn't really see too many other people, but hey, man, that's what they push in the media nowadays. I love you all, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.